Hi guys! So we're starting off with a lip balm. That's so sexy. And then I'm going to go in with one of my favorite primers. This one's the Makeup Forever Smoothing Primer. And I don't put it everywhere on my face, but I do put it in the areas where I have some enlarged pores. Mostly my chin, forehead, cheeks, and probably my nose. Now for foundation, I'm going to use probably my favorite at the moment, my Makeup Forever Ultra HD sticks. I just love them. And then to apply, I'm going to use this Artiste brush. I don't know how I feel about it yet, but yeah. And then for concealer, I'm going to use the Makeup Forever New Ultra HD Concealer. And I'm just going to use it in the usual areas under my eyes, forehead, and chin, just to kind of brighten the center of my face. To warm the product up with my fingers first and then go in with a damp beauty blender, kind of just to help me smooth out any areas that my fingers may have missed, and it just helps it to blend in to your foundation seamlessly. Then I'm going to go in with a little bit of a darker shade of foundation by Makeup Forever, just because I haven't really been loving the intense contour lately, but I do use it to bronze up my skin. I find that it's a little bit more natural than just using a lot of bronzing powders. So after I look all scary, I'm going to just take my beauty blender and I'm going to go ahead and blend everything out into my foundation. I just like the way that this looks after it's all done. It's very natural, but your face looks nice and warm, but not heavy and not cakey at all. To set my face, I'm also using my beauty blender, and I mixed the Laura Mercier translucent powder with the Ben Nye banana powder just because I'm a little too yellow for just the straight translucent powder. And I don't, recently I haven't been baking. Recently I've just been pressing the powder into my skin until it's completely melted into my foundation, and I find that I crease less and it lasts all day. And for the rest of my face, I'm just using banana powder to kind of set the bronze areas and any place that I might have missed. And then I'm just setting those outer areas really well. I don't want my product to move, and that could happen when you're working with creams and liquids. So I'm just making sure that's going to stay in place all day. And once that's all done, I like to just go over one last time with my beauty blender. And then I'm going to pick up Gold Deposit. It's a mineralized skin finish. And I just want to add some luminosity to my skin. I do this a lot around the perimeters of my face and my cheekbones. And then for blush, I'm using the shade Romance by Makeup Geek. And I'm just adding that to the apples of my cheeks. It has a little bit of a gold sheen, so I love it. Then I'm just going to prime my eyes here. I don't remember which primer I was using, but I will put that in the description box below. Then I'm taking the color Morocco from Anastasia Beverly Hills, And I'm just blending that into my crease in windshield wiper motions and also circular motions to get a really beautiful transition. And then to further define my crease, I'm going in with the color Fudge, also by Anastasia Beverly Hills. And I'm just concentrating it mostly in the outer corner, and then I'm going to go ahead and blend it in the inner corner. Then taking some Fix Plus on a flat shader brush, I'm going to go in with the color Pink Champagne. It's a beautiful color. It's very metallic, and I'm putting that on the inner corners. And then to further define my outer corners, I'm just using a bit of Noir, also by Anastasia Beverly Hills, on a tiny little pencil brush just to define my eyes. And then I'm going to blend it all out just to make sure that I don't have any harsh lines. I'm just going to curl your lashes and add a coat of your favorite mascara. And then we're going to go in with some eyelashes. I think I just chose the Ardell Wispies just because they're simple and they're pretty and fluttery and flirty for date night. With my lashes, I always like to just go in one last time and just squeeze the lash band just to make sure that they're on securely. Now for brows, I'm taking the Anastasia Brow Powder in Soft Brown, and I'm really just softly filling in the centers of my brows and the tail of my brow. Usually when I have the most concentration of product, I like to focus that more on the tail of my brow. And then once I have the shape that I like, I use the excess that's on my brush to fill in the front of my brows. I have to say with my brows, I just like to slowly build up the product, starting with lighter powder and then just building it, just because it's so much easier to add more than it is to take it away. It's such a big difference. And then the magic of speeding things up. Then to keep with the pink theme, I'm taking this highlighter by Dose of Colors, and I'm adding it to the high points of my cheekbones, the center of my nose, the bridge of my nose actually, and the Cupid's bow. A really clean look, so I left the bottom lash line alone, and I'm just adding some of my favorite mascara to really intensify my lashes. Then I'm going to set my brows with a brow gel. This one has a little bit of fibers in it, so it also helps to make my eyebrows look a bit fluffier. Wanted to do a really pink sweet lip, so I went with the MAC Whirl lip liner, and I'm just going to define my lips. I have an odd shaped lip, so I do have to kind of reshape them. And then I'm going in with Dose of Colors Stone Liquid Lipstick. Such a pretty color, and it pairs really nicely with this lip liner. It gives it a little bit more of a pink undertone. I do like to just softly go over one last time with my Beauty Blender just to make sure everything is blended seamlessly. And this is the finished look. I hope you love it. I hope you try it out for date night. It's super easy and it's just soft and beautiful. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you guys again in my next one. Bye!